Okay, AP Lit students. I'm making this quick screencast to show you how to use the Understanding series about Hamlet available at JSTOR. So I have the link here. Logging on is a little tricky. It's just a two-step process. So you'll see right here, it looks like you can access everything without logging on, but you really can't once you do a few clicks. So I'm going to click log into my account first. And over here, I'm going to use Milford HS as the username, all lowercase, and Eagles as the password, all lowercase. I'm going to log in, right? And now you can tell up here at the top, it says access provided by Milford High School, Ohio, right? So we pay for this account, but I'm going to log in one more time as well. I'm going to go back to the same login my account, click login with Google, choose my Milford Schools email, and now I'm logged in. So if I save things in my workspace, I have like a personal account here too. But what it's done now, you'll see, is it's kicked me out of just the Hamlet spot for the Understanding series. So I'm going to search Hamlet again, and it's going to bring me right there. Here is the Folger Libraries version of Hamlet, right? And in a minute here, you will see some um, numbers pop up. Here they are. So all the numbers along the side, right, show you that there are 54 credible sources in the JSTOR library that refer to this line specifically from Hamlet, right? Or 75 that refer to this line specifically from Hamlet. So you might be thinking about a part of Hamlet that you wanted to learn a little bit more about. I'm just going to scroll. I'll do this one because there's a lot, and we've talked about that line from Hamlet's first soliloquy. So I'll click there. And what will pop up are articles that quote that selected passage, right? So when I scroll down, you'll see the titles of lots of articles, right? Um, some of them really specific about Hamlet, some of them others, right? And I can do it sort of with any line that I want to. Let's do this one about the funeral baked to meats did coldly furnish forth the marriage table. So Proverbs and Polonius destiny. So maybe I was like, oh, I want to do something about Polonius desire and the interpretation of desire, the court and the prince, right? Lots of articles. So when I find a PDF I want to read, I'm going to click download PDF. And then here it's going to come up for me, right? And I can download it up here if I want to, right? There you go. I can save it in my drive, right? Okay, so back here, I could also just click on the article instead of download PDF right away, right? And I could have a preview of it. I could find the stable link that opens a new window. Also, right here, the stable URL, cite this item. I could get the MLA citation right away, which you're going to need for our project, right? So I can download or I can read online. I could also save to my workspace right there, right? Like I said, since I logged on, I would be able to find it later by looking in my workspace. So back to your assignment that you're doing in groups, you're going to find one or more secondary criticisms that will help you make a point about Hamlet. Part of this process using the JSTOR application and the articles there is to actually give you time to read more in depthly about Hamlet, right? Whether or not the articles that you read actually make it into your group's final discussion about what you want to present to the class is sort of secondary. I want you to do lots of reading and thinking and learning about Hamlet by reading all or parts of articles that are peer reviewed and discuss Hamlet. So when you meet with your groups, you are going to be sort of using a lot of individual time to research on the JSTOR database as well. Right. So it's JSTOR Understanding Hamlet database that you're going to be using. It's a really cool source. And if you go to the JSTOR Understanding series, you'll see that they have lots of other works there too besides Hamlet.